Hi, Colby Sharp here, fifth grade teacher in Michigan. Excited today to share with you Abby Wambach's WOLFPACK, the Young Readers edition to her New York Times best-selling book. WOLFPACK is now here for young readers, for the readers that I teach, for the kids in my own home. This is a beautiful book written by one of the greatest athletes to ever walk the face of the earth. Many of you know Abby as being a two-time Olympic gold medalist, as being a World Cup champion. When she retired, she had scored more international goals than any male or female soccer player in the history of international play. A true legend, a true American icon and hero. I'm not sure how much you know about Abby's story. She has written a memoir as well for adults. And she's just doing a lot of things to try to make this world a better place and to help people learn from her life, her mistakes, her successes. And I'm just very thankful that this book exists. So this book was written after she gave a college graduation speech. She was a commencement speaker at an all-women's college in 2018. And she took that speech and turned it into a book, and now has adapted that book for young readers. And it's all about finding your pack, being the wolf, and it's just amazing. And one of the things that I love how this book is laid out for young readers. So you have the introduction at the beginning, and then you have the different chapters. It's broken down into these different, I guess, rules that she has. And the first one is you were always the wolf. So the old rule, stay on your path. New rule, create your own path. And then in that chapter, she tells a story from her life. In each chapter, she tells stories from her life that go along with this rule to help kids see what it means, to help kids see how they can apply it to their own life. And then at the end, it really gives this cool call to the wolf pack, which I think is going to be awesome for young readers. So for that, this chapter, the one about you were always the wolf, says, wear what you want, love who you love, become what you imagine, create what you need. You were never Little Red Riding Hood. You were always the wolf. I don't know, just that gives me chills to think about the children in our lives reading that, especially the young girls that we teach, to be able to just have that fire and to know, like, this book is so empowering. And I think, we want people to sit and be nice and kind. And yes, we want people to be kind, but what does that even mean? And I think that this book will help kids see that it's okay to be a leader. We'll say that it's okay to share their opinion. It's okay to be themselves. Like, you don't have to fit into this little mold or bubble that the world tries to put you in. And I love this book for that. Another example, chapter 4, make failure your fuel. Old rule, failure means you're out of the game. New rule, failure means you're finally in the game. And then at the end, the call to the wolf pack at the end of that chapter is try, fail, claim it, then transform failure into your fuel. She tells the story about when she joined the U.S. national team and how when she got to the team, they had a picture of the last time they lost a game. Like, I think it was like the other team celebrating beating the United States women's national team. And she asked them about that, and they were impressed that that was something that stuck with her. And they said that she was asking the right questions, and they just used that loss as a fuel, as something to push them, as to make it so that they got even better. And she talks in this book also, like, when they got a new coach, even though they were the best team in the world, like, that wasn't good enough. It was always like, how good can we be? And I love that for my students. I love that for my own children. Like, what is greatness for you? Like, how great can you possibly be? If you put everything in, if you do everything, what can you be? And I love that. I think that this book is powerful. I think it's beautiful. I think that it's going to make a lot of book clubs happen in this world. And I cannot wait for the discussions that that come around this. I hope that, like, sports teams, like youth sports teams, and use this book and they talk about this book and they develop their own rules and they live by these rules. I think that this book could help a lot of people, and I'm excited to watch it work its magic in this world. I don't know, I'm pumped. I'm just pumped up, excited. So if you're looking for a wonderful, inspiring book, WOLFPACK, I highly suggest you read the older version, the white cover, and also get this one for all of the young readers in your life. You won't regret it, I promise. My name is Colby Sharp. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome-tastic day.